guys, this is Yuvraj here with my special guest, Vivek Ahuja. He's been in the business for many years with BMO, and he works in the mortgage industry. And Vivek, welcome to Royal Oaks community.
Thanks, Yuvraj. Thanks for having me, and wishing all the listeners, viewers, a very happy new year.
So this is first time I'm giving you a proper tour. I know you have been here before in the past, and this is our more detailed tour for you. And how did you feel coming from your 91st Street branch here? Tell me a little bit about the tour we had so far in the car.
No, it was awesome. The best thing I like about the tour was that it took us only 8 minutes maybe to come here. So I didn't know about this route. So I was taking a different route coming here. So it's a good knowledge for me. It's a good experience coming from a different route, and which takes a little shorter. And a lot of development on the way. So can you tell me about that? What development? We saw a soccer dome and everything. That's huge.
You know, when we are living in a community, of course, we have kids and ourselves. We need to make sure we take care of ourselves. So the soccer dome is a big amenity. It's the largest soccer dome in Canada. So we can play soccer 12 months in a year. Kids, adults, they can enjoy. And I've seen the facility from inside. It's great. And it can accommodate 2 World Cup size fields.
That's amazing.
So it's a great facility for Edmonton.
That's awesome.
And at the same time, I'm sure you looked at the development and the construction happening in the area, which you won't see anywhere in the Edmonton region. How did you feel about that?
Absolutely. I think one of the bigger development was Amazon. It's a very good development. A lot of employment opportunities, I guess, in this neighborhood.
Yeah, roughly around 1,000 people will be working in Amazon fulfillment center, and Amazon is a big highlight. But at the same time, I want to let the audience know that it's not just Amazon. There's so much more coming in, and big companies like Bentel Kennedy, York Realty, Hopewell Business Park, One Properties, they're bringing in a lot of big players.
That's good.
And they're opening up their head offices or offices. So it's employment from different companies. We're not relying on one company.
Organization, no, that's good. It should be a diversified community. That always helps. What other employment opportunities are here in this community?
In terms of employment, as you know, Nisku, that's the largest energy park of Canada. So we got a massive backbone of Canada. 15 to 20% of our GDP, roughly, is coming from oil and gas. And Nisku and oil and gas, they relate together.
That's very good.
And at the same time, we got roughly 170 stores in South Edmonton Common, 8 minutes away. Outlet Mall, which has 100 stores. Airport employs roughly 10 to 15,000 employees by itself. So we got many economic drivers. Shopping, which is creating employment. Logistics centers are creating employment. As I mentioned, Nisku Energy Park is creating a lot of employment.
That's awesome.
And airport and many more.
Yeah, airport is not too far from here, I guess.
It's under 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. So it's a community where you can live, work, play, everything within 10 minutes.
Yeah, see, one of the biggest thing which I always hear from my clients is that the convenience. Because they have some of the clients have small kids, so they want to have a convenience of shopping. So for example, I see Costco's in Edmonton. They are so crowded. It's very difficult to shop there. And personally, I don't like to go there. I heard there is a Costco very close here. How long does it take?
It's actually, you made a good point. There are 2 Costco's, and as you mentioned, 91st Street Costco is busy. And for all your clients and all your audience, we have another alternative, which is Costco next to the Premium Outlet Mall.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's 100th Costco, by the way, and I was there at the grand opening. It's a beautiful facility, and it does the same service as you get in 91st Street, but at the same time, you're not dealing with lots of people. It's not too much rush. You can do relaxed shopping.
That's awesome.
Better shopping experience.
That's awesome. That's always good. What about schools and other recreational facilities around this neighborhood?
So schools, there are roughly around 7 to 8 schools close by, and this district comes under Black Gold District. So we have elementary school, junior high, high school, and as we walk a little bit further, you can see the transit right here.
That's awesome.
Transit stop. So school bus and even the transit bus comes right to the neighborhood, pick the kids, drop the kids, not a problem. And it's not just limited to just high school or elementary or junior high. Nate is, we have a bus service going right to Century Park. We got bus service to UFA, so it's well connected with universities, all educational institutes.
That's good to know, because this is a bigger thing. That's the biggest thing for some of my clients, is that the ease of their schools. The school should be nearby, the shopping should be nearby, it should be convenient. So it offers all the conveniences, I guess.
You bet, you bet. It's within few minutes you get the best. A lot of Edmontonians don't know that South Common is the largest outdoor shopping mall in North America with 170 stores.
Absolutely.
That's 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. Premium Outlet Mall, 2 Costco's. Ellerslie is full of shopping. We picked you up from 91 Street branch. They have a big save on foods. It's less than like 7-8 minutes. So everything what you want, it's 10 minutes.
Within
Hospitals, everything. 3 major hospitals, Grey Nuns, Leduc Hospital, UFA, within 15 to 20 minutes. Everything within the range.
That's awesome.
So Vivek, you can see the roundabout. Every single aspect of the community, we have paid a very close attention. So as you see the street lights, the way they're designed, they don't pollute the sky. So when you're walking with your kids at nighttime, you can still see the stars, which you can't see in the city because of light pollution. And if you see the homes, they're all, they're different architecture. It's not a cookie cutter neighborhood. That is something different. And one very crucial and critical thing I want to highlight to you is, as you see, most of the new neighborhoods, they don't have, triple car. Triple car garages. With us, as you see, majority of the homes are triple car garage. So the lots which we have, they can accommodate triple car lots.
That's awesome.
That is something very, very special. So people who have bigger families, kids are growing, they have more cars. They want to have their cars parked inside the garage. Not in the cold winter on a driveway. This is a good alternative solution for them. So this is a solution-based community.
That's awesome. Even I was thinking that if you have a party or something, you have enough parking available.
Absolutely. Sometimes we go to our friend's home and they don't have enough space in the driveway, or neighborhood is too congested. But this is a wide neighborhood with the bigger streets and a lot of space.
Lots of parking available.
How do you feel?
I feel very open, honestly. When I walk around communities in Edmonton, we don't have too much like a wider lots, and also most of the communities have a lot of multi-family development, which I see this is a true estate community, I guess.
Thank you so much, Vivek. That's awesome. I'm glad you're able to point that out, because we think we have to only live in those communities, but there is alternative solution out there in Royal Oaks.
Absolutely. And how many lots are available here?
Right now, with our new stage coming up, we have already released lots, and out of 87 lots, roughly, I will say around 55 they're sold. So we got around 30 lots available still.
Oh, that's good. That's not too many though.
That's not too many. Too many lots. So in next few months, it should be all wrapped up, should be all sold, because there's a lot of demand. And the advantage of buying in Royal Oaks is, if you want to bring your own builder of your choice, you can.
You can build.
You don't have to rely on me.
Okay.
Though I can provide you a residential like home building under my company Live Better Limited. But at the same time, if you want to bring any of your own builder, or you want to self-build, or even if you want to buy a lot just for simply investment, like park your money and leave it for a few years and sell it, that option is available as well.
That's good. So how long a clients have to wait till they develop or build a house?
A maximum time they have is 8 years.
8 years, so that's a good number of years.
So you have 8 years to hold, and it's like, instead of putting your money in RESP, this is just alternative real estate. That's it. You're buying something, you're owning your real estate. One question which my clients ask me all the time: what are the financing options available with BMO for lots?
Well, that's a good question, Yuvraj, because not many people know that we do financing on lots also.
Okay.
So residential lots, we can do line of credit, interest only, based on 60% of the value of the lot.
Okay.
So we do an appraisal on the lot, and the appraised value, we do 60% of that as a line of credit. And it's a very simple like payment terms. Interest only payments is something which I like the most. And yeah, after that we can also qualify clients for a draw mortgage. So once they buy a lot, they can apply for a draw mortgage also to build the house. So we have very good solutions available for clients who have the situation where they want to buy the lot and then build it themselves or through a project manager. And it's a good thing you told me that this option is available where they can buy it and then hold it, and then they can build it anytime they want.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Use any builder, they don't have to use particular builder there.
So, Vivek, I mean, you've done. It's actually a great answer for my clients, for my audience to know that, hey, you know what, BMO does provide a line of credit for the lots, so that's a good thing. And in the future, when they're ready to build home, it can be converted
to a mortgage,
and draw mortgage is available as well. So that's awesome. That's great. So how many draws you think clients get while they're building their home?
They can get up to 5 draws. And we don't have any restrictions on when the draws can be done. So let's say clients can get a first draw after excavation, foundation and backfill, as early as that stage.
Okay.
Second draw they can do after, let's say, lockup and all the windows and doors are there. A third draw can be done at insulation drywall stage. They can do another 2 draws after that. So there are a lot of options available. We have a very good draw mortgage program which helps our clients to build their dream home either through a builder or themselves. So we do provide solutions to clients who want to build on their own also, not necessarily through a builder or a project manager.
Would you recommend like any of your friends or family to neighborhoods such as Royal Oaks community?
Absolutely, because as I mentioned, I like the fact that it's not too congested, very open, like a true estate community, not too many multi-families development here. So I mean, if you want to raise a family, you can actually retire from here. You can build a dream home. This is something where clients can actually they can build their dream home, not just a living, but something, it's a luxury.
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Vivek. I hear the stress test a lot. You know, with the stress test, the financing is getting difficult. The mortgages, you know, people can get approved for bigger amount of mortgages. Is it true? Tell me, educate me on that.
Well, Yuvraj, the stress test has definitely affected some segments of the market, but again, we have done so many mortgages lately. Like, I have been so busy, and it's not that difficult. It's just that clients have to adjust some of their finances. So for example, what I recommend to my clients is that keep your debt burden low if you're planning to buy a home. So home buying is also like a planning for anything. Just like for any other thing, you want to do a planning, you have to do the same kind of planning for buying a home. So if you keep your debt burden low, don't go too overboard with your vehicles and all that stuff. Vehicle loan is something which we have seen is a cause of clients not getting approved for the mortgage they're looking for. So those kind of things, plus credit card, line of credit, all those kind of debts, if they can control them, then they can easily qualify. We have qualified so many clients. We have like 90% of my clients have been approved who applied with me.
So then it's not impossible or anything?
No, actually for these kind of, I have done few mortgages for clients in Royal Oaks also.
Okay,
Some
nice.
of the Cancom clients who bought from Cancom homes.
Very nice.
So that's something which is not new for me.
Okay.
I have been doing this for more than 17 years now.
Wow.
So those kind of, like, I know it's a little tough right now, but it's not impossible. And especially with the bigger homes, if you are putting 20% down or more, we have more relaxed guidelines. So we can qualify people for a little more mortgage amount versus what they would qualify if they put less than 20% down. So there are some options available. And again, I can help clients qualify and get into their dream home.
Very nice. Very nice.
So Yuvraj, I was wondering what's the price range, like what people are looking at here?
So Royal Oaks is Vivek, very diverse community. We have single family homes. They're going at anywhere from 600 all the way to $2 million. And we do have a multi-family site, which I'm going to show you right here.
Sure.
This is in the range of 400 plus.
Okay, so these are duplexes?
These are all duplexes.
Double attached garage?
Double car garage, front double car.
That's very good.
And they're in the range of 400 plus, like 429, 439.
Oh, that's
so
good.
419. So that's the range. So 95% of Royal Oaks community, it's all single family.
Yeah.
And this is the only multi-family site we have. So people do have options, which is a good thing to have options.
It's always good, yeah.
And any of your clients who are interested in single family home if they're first time home buyers, the duplex market, please let me know. And our doors are definitely open to welcome all of your clients.
That's awesome. It's good to know you have a good range of homes available, which is from 400,000 to like a higher numbers. But,
yes.
But again, options are available, so that's a good thing.
You bet. 400, 595, 800, 700, any range, we got it all here.
That's awesome.
We got all of your clients covered in Royal Oaks community.
Very good. It's good to know you, Raj.
So thanks, Vivek, for accepting my invite.
Thanks for having me, Raj.
For a tour, this is our first time, a detailed tour. I'm
Absolutely.
glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel?
It's good, Yuvraj. Thanks for having me here and letting me know about the community a little bit. I am much more knowledgeable, of course.
Knowledge is power.
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm sure your message regarding the mortgages is out to my audience, the clients, and definitely all my audience on my social channel, my friends. Please, any kind of mortgage you're interested in regarding your duplexes, single family, lots, we got a professional standing next to me, Vivek Ahuja. Call him and he will be gladly helping you out.
Absolutely. We have lots of solutions for clients who are looking to buy in any range, whether they're looking to buy a lot or a single family home, a duplex, anything. We have solutions for everyone. People who already own a home, they can buy a second home with 5% down payment. It's not necessary to have 20% down payment for clients who already own a home, who are already homeowners. They can buy a home with 5% down payment also if they want to buy it as a primary residence. So a lot of solutions available, and thank you very much, Yuvraj.
Thanks once again.
And
Thank
we'll
you.
be in touch.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.